Evidence of poor scientific practice at the University of East Anglia. It follows the internet posting of more than 1,000 emails from the Climatic Research Unit last year.
The aim of this is to understand how scientific data was handled, stored, used, made available, how it contributed to the development of scientific knowledge, which is an essential building block of that big debate about climate science and all the other issues that have come out about the climate over the last few months. This is one of the building blocks, and we need to be sure that it's a solid one, or if it's not a solid one, what needs to be done.
Well, Emma Birchley is at the Science and Media Centre in central London, where the review is taking place. Hello to you, Emma. So just for clarification on this, the panel will be looking into how this information came into the public domain, or the information, how much credibility it should have?
Well, the actual issue of how this information became public, how the database was hacked, is actually being investigated by Norfolk Police. And when it comes to the scientific evidence appraising that, that's being done as an independent investigation that's being put together by the University of East Anglia alongside the Royal Society. What this investigation is all about is the procedures at the UEA's Climatic Research Unit. This is a world-renowned unit which has a great deal of respect. Then in November, more than 1,000 emails are leaked, 3,000 other documents, and the suggestion from some of those emails that were made public was that data was being manipulated. So today we were given the framework of this independent investigation that's going to be carried out. Now, first thing they're going to do is look and see if there's been any evidence of poor scientific practice. So was any of the data suppressed or manipulated? They're also going to look at freedom of information procedures, because one of the main issues here, and one of the things that the climate change sceptics have real issues with, is the fact that it appeared from the emails that certain data was going to be deleted from emails to make sure that it couldn't be released to people making requests under freedom of information legislation. And the third thing they're going to look at is whether the unit itself should have had better procedures for keeping data safe.
And just a quick thought about how that impacts on the climate debate itself.
Well, this obviously has had a major impact. It really flared up in November when this all came out. There have been sceptics all along who've questioned whether the evidence and whether the data out there really does support the argument that man's activities is behind global warming. And they say that this evidence that has been released in these emails simply adds fuel to their argument. So that really has caused a great deal of concern for people who genuinely believe that global warming is happening and it's down to human activities. And a recent poll actually did reveal that the public, since November, since this uproar began, are becoming increasingly sceptical. So that is causing concern for the climate change scientists.
OK, Emma, thank you.